Take 2 seconds. When you hear the word Chinese guy, what's popping into your mind? Like this, or like this? So this happened when I was in China. I was just doing some daily skincare routine, nothing fancy, just toner and sunscreen. Then my mom passed by. She said, she laughed. "Oh, if you were a girl, you'd be super pretty, huh?" I was froze, and this sentence kind of hit me weirdly. And I think in her mind, a guy shouldn't do any of the skincare. It's just unnecessary. It's just somehow wrong because I'm a guy. So now in Europe, where I live, it's just basic self-care. Men, women, everyone does it. It's not weird. In fact, it's respectful. No one cares to lay words on it. If you don't carry your image abroad, people will never think that you're humble. They just don't see you. So what's even funnier, every time I meet someone new here, they always guess Korean, Japanese, almost never Chinese. So one time I just couldn't help with my curiosity. I just asked the person, why? Why always Korean, Japanese? And the answer is, well, Chinese guy don't really dress up, don't really make themselves looking good. He wasn't trying to be mean or any kind of racism, but to be honest, that's kind of the image of Chinese guy abroad. So I started wondering, do we really not care about ourselves? Care about how we look? Or we just never been told to? When I was young, when I was a kid, I've been told, what you need to do is just focus on your study. The other things is not relevant. Don't focus on your look. It doesn't matter. So if any of the Chinese boys starting to go further to do the skincare or fashion, they will be told, you're too soft, too girly, too much. Somehow, masculinity became tied to not caring how you look. In China, a girl will be told, you don't look pretty in that dress, change it. And then a boy, they never been told, you're not looking good in that clothes. So when we grow up, we never learn how to present ourselves in public. Or worse, we think it doesn't matter. And also in Chinese media, male role models fall into two extremes, idol or rich boss. So where is the middle ground? The clean, stylish, normal guy? He never exists. Even on Chinese social media, very few male influencer talk about grooming, posture, and daily style. So normal guy like us, we don't know where to start, who we can learn from. So here's the truth. A lot of Chinese guys actually want to look good, but they are scared. Scared to be laughed at. Or you're trying too hard. What are you? A model now? So not trying become safer, looking plain become normal, and looking good become absolutely suspicious. And meanwhile, in Japan, Korea, Thailand, self-care is mainstream. It's part of growing up. And in the West, it's about professionalism. It's about confidence. Also, it's about your personal brand. I have a colleague here in Dublin. He's from Italy, in his early 20s. Every day he's wearing good clothes, with perfume, good hairstyle. He always show up with best himself. So it's really not pretentious. It's how he represents himself to the public. I heard there's a word in Italy, bella figura. It means to show your best self in public. It's not just how you look, it's about how you carry yourself. In China, we're still living in an awkward gap, where grooming still feels unnecessary or even shameful. That's why a lot of Chinese guys abroad get labeled as dull, sloppy, or forgettable. It's not because we are less attractive, it's just because we never been taught to care. I remember it was my first Christmas in France. I was invited by a friend's family gathering. I was thinking, well, just casual family gathering, so I wear a hoodie and sweatpants. And then everyone started arriving, every guest, and they all dressed up, so elegant, so beautiful. One of the aunts looked at me, a bit surprised, and then people stopped to whispering. I didn't know what happened because back then I don't speak any French yet. And then my friend started to get a bit awkward. He suggested me, oh, maybe you should go to change something a bit more formal. So in that day, I've learned dressing up isn't really to show something, to show yourself or impress someone. It's to respect, and also often in different occasions have different dressing code. We don't need to all become K-pop idols, but we deserve the freedom to look good if we want to. Caring about how you look doesn't make you vain. It shows how you value yourself. Here is what I learned. Work and live in Europe, how you look, how you present yourself, it matters. You decide who listens, who notice, and who trusts you. Now, I didn't start out this way at all. I used to be the Chinese guy, the typical Chinese guy, who doesn't care how I look at all. I have to learn about the dress code, posture, occasions. By the way, in China, the millennial men still have the old mindset that look doesn't matter, that waste time in grooming is so much unnecessary. But Gen Z, they are freer, more expressive, and much more stylish. So here is what I believe. It's not that Chinese men naturally look plain and forgettable. It is from culture. It is no one told them or encouraged them that you are allowed to look good. If this hit home for you, drop a comment, tell me your story. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. It's This Culture Talk.